might not know who Fro116 is. Fro116 is, as far as I know, has been playing for a while, like since before COVID.
Okay.
Came up in at MIT, in like MIT's Melee scene.
There's a Melee scene at MIT?
There at least used to be, like kind of like in that Melee games era, and then and then I think doesn't go to a ton of tournaments, and then moved to New York at some point and became a bit of a net play demon. And something that I remember Fro for is when ranked, and that's a nice way to start from KoDoRiN, is when ranked dropped. There was this guy on the leaderboard who hit #1 or like close to the top named Fro. And people thought it was a Smurf. Like people didn't think it was a real guy. And it's actually just...
here he is now.
Here he is. He's a real person.
We got him from the internet, and we brought him in real life.
He's not a robot dominating. He's not a Smurf. This is a real guy that lives in New York, ranked #2 in New York City right now, but just hasn't been able to go to a lot of tournaments. So it's really cool that he's here.
Yeah, I like that you find players like that too. I think you make a real effort to like get people who maybe haven't had a chance.
Yeah.
Or don't travel a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. And he, I mean, he has a lot to showcase. I think he's had some like really solid performances in like Tri-State already. It's like pretty evident from online and Tri-State that this guy is like really, really good.
Yeah.
This one, starting way more in KoDoRiN's favor.
Yeah, you don't really get to be #2 in New York by accident.
No. I mean, that's, you know, New York, the second best region.
Is it?
After SoCal.
No, surely it's like Florida or something.
Florida?
Florida's
stacked. No. Not as stacked as they used to be.
They got Kyle Crude. They got Pando.
They do got Kyle
Crude.
Crude.
Box.
Tell me,
King won.
They got Kyle Crude, but why were the commentators at SmashCon calling him Cruddo all weekend? That's what I would like to know.
I don't like that.
I didn't like that. I was like, surely it's Cruddo, because it's been Cruddo. It didn't get changed to Cruddo.
But they weren't joking. He wasn't performing badly.
No, it was 2 days. It was 2 days straight of Cruddo on SmashCon comms.
Who are these people?
I don't know. I don't know who was saying Cruddo, but it was more than one person, and it was over the course of 2 days.
That's kind of funny if he's playing bad and you call him Cruddo.
I would. Cruddo is what we would say to make fun of Cruddo.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, it's a 3-stock. It's a 3-stock to start it off. I think from what we saw in the first set, with Fro started off really, really hot, and then KoDoRiN kind of slowed the pace down and clearly like adjusted or calmed down.
Yep.
And I would imagine he's trying to carry
We're
what
seeing
he
the follow-on
downloaded
from that.
Exactly. Because he already has the info from like the first set that they played.
Ooh, big tipper.
So, wait, it is Cruddo?
No.
Fair enough. If it's been Cruddo all along, dude, am I getting tricked? If it actually is Cruddo and we're all behind.
He never corrected me. Man.
Is this like when we all
crazy.
Remember when we all found out that we've all been saying Zane's name wrong the whole
time? But
that felt kind of bad.
But changing now to try to be like more culturally correct, because that like he's like, no, you guys can call me Zane. That's just my tag. That's my name, and it would feel like weird to now go
to go
other
back.
Way.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of the tough thing. I don't know a ton about like playing this matchup, but when I watch it, I feel like the frustrating thing is so many times you're just throwing Marth in a direction, kind of hoping they fuck up the DI or the slide off, so you just convert into like tipper or something.
Yeah, or they jump.
Yeah. And then edge guarding it's always a shit show. Like edge guarding in this matchup is never clean.
You kind of put the F smash out there and hope.
Yeah. Maybe you stick a down tilt out sometimes.
It's just a whatever you're feeling.
Yeah, it's vibes-based edge guarding. Because clearly I'd like to think that in 2024, if there's no flow chart that people have been doing, then there isn't one. I would like to think that.
The only character he can't flow chart is himself.
He deserves that.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
He withstands his own flow charts. Yeah, it's... Look, I'm no expert, but KoDoRiN has something that Fro is yet to tap into.
Yeah. He's taken some time here to think clearly, but
That's a thinking pose.
it seems it's a frustrating spot to be in when you've lost 2 games that solidly.
Whoa.
And then the first stock of the 3rd game starts like that.
Caught him jumping or something there with the pivot tipper.
Oh, calls him out. But that's
what happens in this matchup.
That's kind of the edge guard you have to go for, right? Like, it's ultimately like a heavy read to hopefully just call out and end the stock.
Get it twisted, Fro. Keep gambling. This is your only way out of this situation.
We're actually going to the bike with Fro right after this.
Bro, you're down 25K. You need to make rent, and it has to come from the casino right now.
Me, Fro, at Hustlers Casino Live.
There's not enough time.
Yeah,
Stick
Fro,
it
this
all
is Alex Botez.
No, we're not even
Mr.
playing
Beast.
poker, dude.
No, we're not. We're just hitting
We're just
slots.
playing Pai-Gow.
Pie.
We need to double it up, right? Well, not Pai-Gow, Baccarat. We need a double.
All right, gotcha. That could be the plan after we clean up the venue.
That'd be crazy.
Me, you, Fro at the casino.
Dude, a poker night after this? Imagine. That'd be really fun.
That would be fun to keep everybody around, do something like that. I mean, that one, I do think because of that successful call out, the nice thing is that because of how like iffy closing out stocks is, closing the gap when you're down from KoDoRiN's perspective is a little challenging. But he is clawing his way back into it.
Ooh, tournament winner. Pays off though, gets center stage back. And yeah, just... You want to throw out an aerial and contest, but that's just what he's looking for.
Oh,
okay, reversal. I feel like this matchup is kind of oops all reversals. Never really sure whose turn it is.
I just feel like it's you're constantly throwing out. It's like this matchup is who is making the most educated guess at any given time. And I understand that exists in other matchups. I get it.
But then sometimes
Yamasaki's looking at me and saying yes. Huh?
Then sometimes you should just eat all of the glue all at
Melee
once.
Stats Danny says it's about who's making the least educated guesses.
That's what I'm saying. I think Fro was caught in the middle for a while. It's like, I need to see you get more degenerate. Or way less.
either increase the degeneracy.
Yeah, shit or get off the pot.
Yeah, it's just slowly tilting back into,
And that's why he needs another double up, dude.
Yeah, he does need to gamble huge. I'm gonna need to. Oh, but KoDoRiN hits big at the slot machine and ends the edge guard early.
Okay, though, we're not out of cash yet. We still have one more line of credit, Aiden.
Yep. He's got one last ticket to put in the machine.
Gets crouched though.
And the machine's telling him no.
He didn't even get there. He just ate his money.
Fro might have just gone for like two $40 spins, and he's like, I've got nothing left.
He hit his spending limit, but he has to go even further beyond. Oh, this has to be something, dude. No, not the slide off.
Maybe if I put it back on the 250 spin, maybe we could get there.
Oh!
And we find one. A little win. It's
win.
the start of the climb back.
What's the feature going to be? We need to line up like 7 buffaloes right now.
Bonus. Nope. Yeah, that's gonna be 3-0.
We were not able to recoup.
No. Unfortunate.
Damn, dude. We gotta get back to Vegas.
I lost a lot of money last time. I don't want to go
We're
back
2 F smashes away from glory, man.
Don't tell me that.
All you have to do is win 8 blackjack hands in a row. Have you ever thought about that to be a millionaire?
That's all I have to do.
From like $50.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go. Let's go in come in Martingale bet with me.
I'm looking to employ some just absolute fallacy strategies.
Which fallacy will we deploy this weekend? Okay. To his credit, Fro with a great tournament. He got 5th. I think he went on a huge run. He got double eliminated in the bracket by KoDoRiN, so just lost to the same guy twice. That's rough sometimes.
That is rough.
And beat a lot of really, really strong people on the way. I thought it was interesting. He played Ultra and Fro, famously a net play demon, the East Coast net play demon, if you will, versus Ultra, who is definitely the West Coast net play demon.
Yeah.
And they two people who play a lot of net play who are really
collision
good.
course, if
A
you
collision, the East and the West Coast were on a collision course,
Yeah.
if you will.